So we're going to try to avoid introductions at all costs on this channel because no one cares for that kind of stuff. So here, everyone's trying to figure out, how do I get that 1.24% interest rate on a 72-month loan through Tesla Finance? And so this video will basically encompass how to do that. It's not exactly a loophole. It's something available to everybody. And I'm just here to help you guys get that low rate. So here we go. The first thing you got to do, obviously, you need to buy a Tesla. Or I'm assuming this would work for any electric car, but you just get a Tesla. All right. The next thing you need to do is you want to wait till you get a VIN, because when you do apply for a loan, you're going to need the MVPA, which we'll get into, and essentially you're going to need a VIN for that. And here, let's get started with this video. So let's say you've bought the Tesla, you're getting your VIN soon, or you have your VIN. Follow these steps and you'll be good to go. So the first step would be applying through DCU. DCU is Direct Credit Union, a bank that offers the 1.24% interest rate. So let's see what we can do. DCU Auto Loan. So on their website, they have this 1.49% APR rate advertised, which includes the 50% discount if you're registered with them, and basically you agree that you'll set up a checking account with them and whatnot. So that's how you get this rate. If you look over here where my cursor is, you can get that extra 0.25% if you have an electric vehicle, which effectively brings it down to 1.24%. So if we look here on their website, they have it listed very clearly that on a 65-month loan, which we would be applying for, they'll get you down to 1.49%, and then you have the additional discount for having an EV to get it down to 1.24%. Tesla only offers a 60-month term and a 72-month term. So the trick here is when you apply for the 65-month, and eventually you go on to rate match if you choose to do that, they'll essentially bump it up to 72 months. So then, your payments will be lower and whatnot. So if you were to apply for 72 months through DCU, I'm assuming you would be able to get it down to maybe like 1.75% if you include the 0.5% discount and maybe the 0.25. But basically, you want to apply for a 65-month loan. That's what you need to do. But I should also mention, the first thing that needs to happen before we even get started with this is you need to get a DCU referral. The DCU referral, I'd be glad to just give it out to you guys. Just maybe leave a comment or something and I'll reach out, or you guys can reach out to me. We'll figure that out. But for this to work, you need the referral. The referral will get you that discount. If you don't get the referral, I don't think you qualify for getting the rate that low. I think you can get the 1.99%, but point is we're here to get 1.24%. So once you get the referral, you want to obviously make an account. So you would go through however you join. And I mean, you guys can figure that out yourself. They only ask for like basic stuff, ID, whatever. This bank is actually pretty solid. They don't upcharge you. It's free to have a checking account, a savings account, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to use this bank, I think it's a pretty good bank. So let's say once you've made your DCU account, right, and you have the referral, the next thing you need to do is obviously apply for an auto loan. So the way I went about it is I did this over the phone. You can do it online through your portal, but I did it through the phone. And ultimately, you'll call them, you'll say you want an auto loan, you'll tell them the car and all that. And the only documentation they asked me for was the MVPA. So here we are, Motor Vehicle Purchase Agreement. This document can be found on Tesla's website when you go over and click your reservation number. I believe it's on the right-hand side of the page. And this is very important because it has your VIN number, and obviously it shows the cost of the vehicle, so it'll help the bank figure out or basically solidify the loan. And so this is only available to you once you get the VIN. There's like an MV, like motor vehicle like order agreement or something like that, but it doesn't have a VIN on it, and that won't work. So it needs to be an MVPA. And that's why I said wait for the VIN, or wait till you're getting close, because the account itself takes about like 3 to 5 days to sort of register the DCU account, and then the loan itself took me maybe like 2 days to get, more just like processing on their end. So yeah, so let's say we've applied for the loan, and you know you've uploaded your MVPA, and boom, you got your 1.24%. What does it look like? So this is the document that I was sent, and I'm just going to prove it to you guys. 2021 Tesla Model 3. As you can see, I did this very recently, so the rates are still low. And so the amount financed, I asked them to finance the full amount, but I'm assuming you could say like, oh, I want to put down this amount, whatever, to adjust this number. But the term needs to be 65 months. That's important. And as we scroll down here and look at all this stuff, 1.24% interest rate. This is not Photoshop. This is real. And yeah, if you guys are interested in my payments or whatnot, not really relevant. But basically, here we are. We got the 1.24%. How do we proceed? You can proceed and just use DCU as the bank that you want to take the loan from. If they're a smaller bank, I'm sure it'll help them a lot. Or what most people are doing to get like the longer term, to get the 72 months, is rate matching through Tesla. So what you would do now is you'd have to apply for a loan through Tesla. You could do it through your portal. It's very easy. You could probably get accepted within a day, and Tesla will inevitably give you the 2.5% rate, which is their floor. So it's definitely a good rate, don't get me wrong, but the lower the better, right? So as you can see on their website, 2.49%. I got 2.49%. Most people get 2.49%, but that's their floor. Now what they'll do is they'll do something called rate matching. So you can shop around at different banks, and in this case, DCU offered 1.24% on my loan. So all I did was submitted that document to Tesla through their rate match program, and the email will be in the description, as well as the steps if this video came out as confusing, but it's ratematch@tesla.com. So you want to send your official loan document to Tesla, and they'll obviously rate match it within like 1 to 2 days, and boom, I ended up getting 1.24% on a 72-month loan just doing this. So I think, to summarize this, you need a DCU referral. You're going to need to apply for 2 loans technically, one through Tesla, even though you're not really using that one, but you just have to do it anyways. You need to obviously apply through DCU, and that's how you'll get this 1.24% rate. You got to choose 65 months. Tesla will rate match it to 72 months, and I guess that's about it. If you guys have any sort of questions or concerns, please leave a comment. I'll try to summarize everything in the description of this video to make it super clear, because I don't think there's any videos on how to get this rate. There are maybe a few Reddit threads, but yes, I'd be glad to sort of refer anyone who needs a referral. Just leave a comment, to like, whatever, and I'll try to get back to you guys. That's it.